Thank you very much. Those who have seats, you can take your seats. Waziri wetu wa mambo ya usalama pamoja na PS wako, Inspector General wa jeshi letu la polisi and your deputies, my good friend, the Governor of Nyeri County and all the leaders present here, senior police officers, family and friends of graduates, and the graduating detail, good afternoon. I am very happy to preside over this very important event, which marks the successful completion of the National Police Service Recruits Course for and by 2,881 new officers. This passing out parade is a critical milestone in Kenya's journey to enhance our police ratio and at the same time emphasize our commitment to align with evolving security needs and policing approaches. I congratulate the new officers before me who have demonstrated their mettle over a rigorous 9-month-long training experience. This graduation signifies that you have and are now qualified to join your colleagues in serving the people of Kenya through your chosen and noble profession, the police service. Your presence here makes it clear to all in the world that you have been tested and you have passed. It is evidence of your readiness to meet the challenges of your high calling with courage, integrity, and professionalism. It is also a signal that you have emerged from among hundreds of thousands of applicants and satisfied all the requirements to qualify as police officers. And I say this afternoon, congratulations. You will now proudly wear the uniform which confers upon you a duty to always dignify it as a badge of honor and symbol of your identity as patriotic, selfless servants, protectors, and trusted emblem of authority. In this uniform, you will be called upon at all times to be conscious of the immense power and privilege you have and to be mindful of your corresponding obligation to exercise it conscientiously and responsibly. The best way to uphold and observe the dignity and respect for your uniform is by serving with dedication, selflessness, integrity, and patriotism in order to discharge your duties firmly, but also fairly. It is important, therefore, that beyond the police standing orders, criminal procedure and penal code, and the Constitution, you also acquaint yourself thoroughly with the national values and principles of governance set out in Article 10 of the Constitution. This way, you will remain ever conscious of our commitment to deliver a new, citizen-centric, service-oriented, and human rights-respecting policing and security paradigm that keeps the Republic of Kenya and its people safe without sacrificing their rights and freedoms. It is incumbent upon you to serve in such a manner that we should never have to make the odious trade-off between democracy, rule of law, and freedom on one hand, and security on the other. Whenever we find ourselves even considering such a bargain, we may be sure that we are on the verge of taking dangerous shortcuts in governance. On behalf of the government of Kenya and the people of Kenya, I wish to assure you of our commitment to keep our side of the bargain in this matter and to deliver on our commitments to you and to your colleagues in the uniform service. We commend you for your readiness to put your life on the line for the sake of our safety, our security, and our well-being. We appreciate the many sacrifices that you and your families have to make so that citizens can enjoy their rights and freedoms in an environment of law and order. We are therefore going to enhance our community policing partnerships to improve police effectiveness and responsiveness in addressing emerging security challenges. This is essential because even though we are taking measures to increase police numbers, the police cannot be everywhere and must be complemented by community-based efforts and initiatives. Government is also committed to facilitating efficient coordination between various agencies in resolving problems that call for joint approaches. It is critical for us to exploit the potential for synergy among organizations throughout the criminal justice system to deliver better value for Kenyans. Further, we are committed, therefore, to support you in actualizing your obligation to bring together and coordinate effective collaboration between stakeholders at the national and county level in order to establish and deploy community policing structures. Additionally, government remains committed to enhancing its investment in the institutions, in policies and strategies, infrastructure, and equipment necessary to modernize the police service, maintain and enhance professional standards and effectiveness and efficiency in service delivery. As you will recall, I presided over the official opening of the National Police Leadership Academy to ensure that the process of improving police standards and efficiency is institutionalized and structured through higher learning. I expect output from that Leadership Academy as we go into the future by empowering our senior police officers with the necessary skills to make them efficient and effective. You will also remember that on my first day in office, I executed the instrument granting financial autonomy to the National Police Service. Through the transfer of the police budget from the Office of the President to that of the Inspector General, the service acquired the independence necessary to uphold efficiency, professionalism, and accountability in addressing various security challenges. The decision also provided impetus in the fight against corruption, improved citizen confidence in the police, thereby enhancing the institution's credibility and authority, and